Come up here on BBC is BBC Match of the Day. Hello and welcome here for the first time this season to broadcast you on BBC Match of the Day, and this will be the match that will be featured here right now for today. We'll go to St James's Park as Newcastle United, as they will be hosting here against Liverpool. A cross into the box from Rafinha maybe. No, pass is short to Canate. Canate now, the shot maybe, and save from Nick Pope. Let's get straight now to our two pundits here. We've got Ian Wright and Alan Shearer will be our pundits here for Match of the Day, here for Match Day 3. But let's start with you, Ian, about this matchup here for Newcastle. Can they pick up a victory here against Liverpool here after losing to Man City last week and drawing their last home game at St James's Park against Aston Villa? It could happen. It could really happen. They're at home today against Liverpool. We know that Liverpool are a team that did lose their first game of the season to Chelsea. Did very well by beating Leeds 4-3 in their last match at Anfield. But who knows? Because we know Newcastle are at home. They've got the supporters behind them, 52,000 every week. It's going to be a lot harder for maybe the away team Liverpool to get something out of this. But who knows? Anything can happen in football. And maybe this could be the 3 points could be given for Newcastle. But it could be maybe for Liverpool also. Who knows? Okay, now let's get straight now to you, Alan. You are very familiar to the club. You played for Newcastle at the end of your career, and obviously you're loved by the Newcastle fans. Do you think Newcastle has got what it takes to win here against Liverpool? In the game, it's very interesting for Newcastle to try and get something out of this, because we know that Liverpool also had a very poor patch at the start of the season by losing to Chelsea 5-1. They got another away game against us today after winning 4-3 at home in their last home matchup against the Leeds at Anfield. So it could be anyone's game, who knows, but we know Liverpool's got good players, good quality. They've got a new squad compared to last season. A few players left the door for Liverpool and new players came into Liverpool. So we'll see what happens if in this game in terms of how Liverpool gel against Newcastle here at home, but who knows? Anything could happen in this game, so we'll see what happens in the match between the two teams. Thank you very much there, Ian and Alan. Let's get to the matchup here on Match of the Day between Newcastle United and they will play Liverpool. And let's head to the match. And we are here for this match, obviously right here now, Newcastle and the Liverpool at St James's Park. The Tuna Army, loads of fans, 52,000 a week Newcastle hold here at St James's Park. It's going to be a real epic show between these two sides here at St James's Park. We are live here on BBC here for Match of the Day, and let's hope maybe and pray that maybe Newcastle get their first victory of the season, unless Liverpool get back-to-back victories after beating Leeds last game at Anfield. But as of the lineup here for Jurgen Klopp's team and also for Eddie Howe's Newcastle United, for Newcastle start things first. In goal, we are going to be having the keeper for Newcastle, Nick Pope, will be the goalkeeper. Defence, we're going to have here Botman, Shah and Vente and Byrne. We also got a Longstaff, Callum Wilson, Miron and Alan Maximan also plays here for Newcastle. But as of for Liverpool, in fact, they've also got a very good team as well. They also did lose to Chelsea in their first game of the season, 5-1, but back into winning ways after beating Leeds last week, 4-3. They have obviously Jurgen Klopp's team today. In goal, we've got Alisson, the Brazilian, who will be the goalkeeper for Liverpool today. Defence we've got here is Matteo, Canate and Arnold, Robertson. McAllister midfield. We've also got Thiago, Darwin Núñez, Rafael Leao and Rafinha up front, the front three up front, the new signings for their summer transfer window for Liverpool. And the team huddle here between all those living players on the field here for Liverpool. And we're going to kick things off this game between the Newcastle and Liverpool right here, right now at St James's Park. This contest And here we go, we are live. A sold out crowd here at St James's Park, 52,000. Newcastle United versus Liverpool. And here we go. Now Botman. Now Shaw. Now Leo now to Darwin Nunez. Now Longstaff. Leo. Thiago. Now Bruno Guimaraes. Now Joe Linton. Wilson. Okay, that's good defending there for Liverpool there. It's good defending from them. Newcastle nearly went for the breakthrough here, but now Darwin Nunez now. What a ball there to Rafinha here, the new signing from Leeds. Could be a chance there. Good defending right there from Sam Botman for Newcastle. Corner here for the Reds in this matchup here at St James's Park. Alexander-Arnold, short pass there to Rafinha. Rafinha now pass to Konate. Konate there, go for a shot here, and it's a save there from Nick Pope. Corner here for Liverpool. I'm going to pass the ball short here now to McAllister. Oh, turned over the few defenders here for Newcastle here. A few bodies of Newcastle been away from him, but good defender from Botman there for Newcastle though. And now here's Rafael Leo now to Edler Mateo now for Liverpool. Mateo now on the attack. Go for a shot here. Oh, save from Nick Pope again. Liverpool looking for a goal or something. They're doing quite well in this matchup here. Been all over Newcastle's defence, I've got to say. They can't break the goal or break in a goal or something because they've been quite good defensively. Good save there. Rafinha back again. Pass there for Leo. Goal for Liverpool. And in 20 minutes of the game, Rafael Leo, the new signing from the transfer window from AC Milan, makes it 1-0 to Liverpool in the match. What a brilliant goal there for the £80 million signing from AC Milan in the summer transfer window. And now it's 1-0 to Liverpool in this game. Brilliant goal there for Liverpool. And Jurgen Klopp's team are in the lead here at St James's Park. Now here's Thiago. Now to Leo. Leo now pushing forward here now for... could be maybe a chance maybe. And it's gone to the keeper's hands there for Nick Pope, who throws there to Wilson. And now here's Dominic Shrewsbury. Now Rafinha. Rafinha on the attack. It all could be. Clears away maybe. Burn. Botman. Botman now to Joe Linton. Now Joe Linton now. Good pass there to Wilson. Wilson on the attack. Has a shot. Save there for the goalkeeper there. Now go for a corner. Into the box. Oh, gone to the keeper's hands. Now is to Alexander-Arnold. Now Sir Bosniak. Now here's to Darwin Nunez. Rafinha. Oh, he's found Leo there. Leo might come in for make it goal. Oh, it's gone to the keeper's hands. That was a weak shot there from Leo, by the way. Looks like a pass rather than a shot, to be honest. Now McAllister. Maybe on the attack here now. To Darwin Nunez. Save one hand there from Nick Pope before half time. Corner here for Liverpool. Corner in the match. Into the box here. Header. Oh! Good block from Newcastle. That could have been a goal there to make it 2 before half time. Alan Saint-Maximin has a foul there from Robertson. Free kick here for Newcastle. A yellow card right there now from Edler Mateo right there. It's a free kick here for Liverpool. Now to obviously now to Longstaff now to wait a pass here to Wilson, and it's a save there for the keeper. Brilliant save from him. And now Guimaraes now puts the ball into the box here. Gone to the keeper's hands. It's going to be there half time at the break here at St James's Park as Newcastle go into the break 1-0 down by a goal from Rafael Leo, the £80 million signing from AC Milan, as it ends here at the break. Newcastle United 0, Liverpool 1. And we are back here for the second half, and here we go here at St James's Park between Newcastle and Liverpool. It is 1-0 obviously. Now Leo now on the attack here for the Reds. Going forward here. Leo. It's now 2-0. 2-0 Liverpool. Brilliant goal. Brilliant goal. Rafa Leao scores his second goal for Liverpool. I've got to say, Newcastle's defence been very poor at the back. It weren't much any creativity whatsoever. But it is obviously 2-0 Liverpool, and unfortunately disappointing scenes at St James's Park from the home supporters. And now it's Callum Wilson. Now to Joelinton. Going forward here now to Adam Saint-Maximin. Going pushing forward here. Could be a goal maybe. Shot! Oh, block. But obviously there, Byrne obviously there comes off the pitch. Replaced there from Target comes on. Matt Target for Newcastle. But 2-0, I've got to say, nothing's really happened in this match. Been a very good win for Liverpool, it looks like here. Going away from home, getting their first away win of the season. But Wilson's now on the attack here. Now to Joelinton! Save there from Alisson. And now back there to Longstaff here again. Sean Longstaff for Newcastle. Now to Joelinton. No, Joelinton now. Finds Almiron. Almiron to the box maybe. Cuts through. Maybe a goal. Save there for the keeper. Brilliant save there for the goalie right there for Alisson. Yeah, kept a few shots he's kept there for Liverpool there. But by the way, Newcastle's next match will take place against Brighton Hove Albion. But meanwhile, could be free. It's a goal. And it is the man himself, the Hungarian. Makes it 3 for Liverpool. Brilliant goal for Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai right there makes it 3-0 to Liverpool. What a brilliant goal though. Liverpool are absolutely thrashing Newcastle here. And Newcastle look a waste here in this match. But Liverpool are 3 goals up here at St James's Park. Now is Maximin. Going forward here now. Being past Alexandra. Wait a second now. Into the box here. Header. Oh. Shot for Newcastle for Longstaff. Save again from Alisson. A clean sheet they're keeping out here. Now Gravensberg comes on. Replaced there by Thiago comes off. So Gravensberg comes on. The young Dutch midfielder who came from Ajax and also used to play for Bayern Munich of course before. And he signed for Liverpool from the transfer by the way. Another new signing that Klopp made. But now here's Shah, lost it now for Darwin Nunez, now to Rafinha. Now here's again for Szoboszlai. Now it could be a chance here. And just to let you guys all know, coming up next game will be Liverpool will be playing their next game at home against Aston Villa, by the way. That'll be a good match between Villa and Liverpool. At Anfield though. McAllister now good pass there for Darwin Nunez for a fourth and a save there from Nick Pope. Liverpool really want to do something bad against here at Newcastle. In a header maybe for Konate, head away there from Newcastle. Rafinha, good block. Now it's Shah. Alex Maximan now for Newcastle. Now is Wilson. Now Target. Now Arnold. Good pass. No, mistake. Poor. Gave away a silly goal. And Bruno Guimaraes makes it 1 goal back here for Newcastle. Brilliant goal, I've got to say. Mistake at the back. And that's now 1 goal back for Newcastle. Well, we all know that it is 3-1 at the moment in this game. And nothing to say as much. But now good turn, but no. Now Endo. Konate. Rafinha. Good defending. Now here's Endo. Now Gravensberg. Now for Rafinha. And that's going to be a free kick here for Newcastle. And it's going to be over any time soon. 3-1 the scorers. But Newcastle going forward here. Now Callum Wilson. Oh, open wide here. Now Wilson's through. 1v1. A goal to make it 3-2. I don't think it's enough time, I don't think, for Newcastle to get another, though. But at least they've got a little bit of fight back now, Newcastle. Got to give them out on the goal difference terms. That would have put them in the relegation zone in terms of the goal difference. But that improved that a little bit in terms of scoring 2 against Liverpool, despite them losing here in today's game. And it is all over. The whistle blows by the referee at St James's Park as Liverpool have won the match, and Eddie Howe came second best, unfortunately. But as for Liverpool, their first away win of the season ends here. The scoreline here at St James's Park as it ends here as Liverpool 3, Newcastle United 2. A big win for Liverpool here today, and Ian, will start with you. Any thoughts on Liverpool's result today? The 3 points to them, their first away win of the season. Yeah, brilliant game, I've got to say, for Liverpool, in fact, to dominate the first half, to dominate sort of the second half as well. I know Newcastle crawled back in the game to get 2 goals back in the matchup. Probably wasn't enough for them at the end of the day, but apart from that, it helps them a little bit in terms of not going into the relegation drop on goal difference if they did lose heavily here at St James's Park. And what about you, Alan? We know that your team, Newcastle, did lose 3-2. Do you feel disappointed really in a way? Do you think Newcastle gave a bit of fight back maybe? I think at the start of the matchup it wasn't the case, because in the game we know that Liverpool were the better team in the first half. We were a bit sloppy, we were very poor. In the second half, the exact same thing occurred when Liverpool scored the third goal of the matchup, and we got back in the game and scored 2 late goals, but it was enough for us at the end of the day. But it helps us a little bit in terms of confidence, of course, for the next match when we do play Brighton after the international break in the next few weeks from now. But apart from that, a brilliant game for Liverpool. 3 points for them and for Jurgen Klopp's team, and they do deserve the plaudits in the match. Okay, thank you very much there, you two. And now let's get straight now into the game highlights for all the other 9 matches across the Premier League here for match day 3. We'll start things first here at Stamford Bridge between Chelsea and Celtic. Great start to the matchup for Brendan Rodgers as Celtic lead the game at Stamford Bridge by 1-0 in the matchup. But what a shot there for the Japanese midfielder, the beat past Courtois to make it 1-0 for Celtic early on in the match. A great goal there from Daisen to make it 1-0 to Celtic. Then, however, Chelsea got themselves back in the matchup as Tammy Abraham passed the ball nice and tidy there to Enzo Fernandez to place it, being past Joe Hart into the top corner to now make it 1-1 in this matchup here at Stamford Bridge. And Chelsea finally got themselves in the lead in the match as Enzo, again, Fernandez scores his second goal for Chelsea. And he was actually turned around the Celtic defence. Really made it a lot easy for himself. 1v1 to Joe Hart. And now Chelsea made it 2. And they're in front for the first time in the game. And then Chelsea made it 3-1 as Romelu Lukaku scores past Joe Hart. Beats passing by tapping the ball into the bottom corner. And Chelsea guarantee another 3 points in the league. 3 consecutive results in the bag for Chelsea as they won the matchup here by 3-1. And a great unbelievable 1v1 solo effort there, beating past Moutier in the first 3 minutes of the game. Harry Kane puts 1 goal in front here against a Celtic defence. Brilliant goal, 1v1 solo, as Moutier could not stop that one here at Ellen Road. And in the second half, Leeds United got themselves back in level in the matchup. A great goal there from Ethan Palladou makes it 1-1 in the match, as Leeds United are not giving up without a fight, and now they're level in the game. But in the 90th minute of the matchup, Spurs made it 2-1 from a great header from Mickey van der Ven to put Leeds, of course, behind by 2-1. Brilliant header. And now it's 2-1 to Spurs at Ellen Road. And they guarantee themselves of their first win of the season. Very difficult afternoon for Arsenal, however, as the team Norwich City got themselves in front by a goal from Josh Sargent, makes it 1-0 for Norwich City, as that's unexpected to see Arsenal trading against Norwich in the match, as Norwich City lead 1-0. But then obviously Gabriel Jesus finally got themselves level, and he 1v1 there to Anger's Gunn, beats past Gunn, and now it ends 1-1 between the two sides here. A disappointing afternoon for Arsenal, but it ends 1-1. And then Wolverhampton Wanderers got themselves in front of the strugglers this season so far after two back-to-back defeats. A goal scored in the second half by Tuna makes it 1-0 for Wolves here at Goodison Park. And then Richarlison, the Brazilian, made it 1-1 in the match. Poor defending there from Wolves, and Richarlison makes it level in the game here at Goodison Park. As unbelievable strike there from him, beats past Sarr, and now it's 1-1. And then Wolverhampton Wanderers, however, conceded another goal as Everton got themselves in the lead by Alex Iwobi's strike. Beats past Sarr, and now Everton lead 2-1. Then, however, a great goal there for Everton to make it 3-1. Had a shot saved from Sarr, rebound back to Richarlison, and now it's 3-1 to Everton. It wasn't enough for Wolves to get a draw out of this matchup, but however, Raul Jimenez headed the ball into the net to make it 3-2 to wrap up the game here at Goodison Park, as Everton have got a second win this season as they won the match here at Goodison Park by 2-1, and Wolves couldn't get another in the game, unfortunately. The GOAT Cristiano Ronaldo made it 1-0 for Man United, however, beats past the Leicester City goalkeeper, and it was a goal there for Ronaldo in the early phases of the game. What a shot for his weak foot, and CR7 makes it 1 in the game here at Old Trafford. And however, Leicester City got themselves a goal back in the matchup by a goal from James Maddison, a consolation goal to make it 1-1, and now they've equalled the game to make it 1-0 in the match. Good pass to Maddison, hits it right on his right foot, pass there Navas, and now it is 1-1. But unbelievable pass there from Cristiano Ronaldo, not the ball there to Bruno Fernandes. He was 1v1 to Schmeichel, beats past the keeper, and now Man United here lead by 2-1 to wrap up the game here at Old Trafford, as the captain makes it 2 in the 90th minute of the match here, and a big win again for United, 3 consecutive results. An unbelievable run there from Tyreek Mitchell, 1v1 there to the keeper, beats past the keeper there, Flacken, to make it 1-0 to Crystal Palace. Great, perfect run. No one there going after him, unfortunately, as he was very quick, he wasn't fast down that wing, and now it's 1-0 Palace. And then Palace made it 2-0 as Mateta beats past the keeper again to make it 2 goals in the game to win the match up here at Brentford Stadium at G-Tech Ground, as it ends here 2-0 to Crystal Palace at the end of the matchup. 2 goals, from one from Mateta and 1 for Mitchell to wrap up the game here for Dougie Freeman's side. And the referee right there gives a booking there for Shatar for Rangers, as the referee gives him a yellow card, as Rangers concede a penalty here in the game here, as Aston Villa will get an early penalty in the game here at Ibox Ground, and things not looking good here for Rangers in this match. A great goal there from Douglas Luiz, the beat past the keeper for Samba for Rangers, as Aston Villa take the early lead penalty, and a great goal there past Samba to make it 1 for Aston Villa for Unai Emery's side. And now the referee now gives another booking for him, a red card there for Shatar. The exact same player fouled the first one, and now another penalty again, as he took out Jack Grealish this time around, as Villa have got another penalty, and things are not looking good here for Rangers this match as they're down to 10 men. And then Douglas Luiz takes the penalty for Aston Villa, and he puts it into that bottom corner to make it 2 for Aston Villa, as Glasgow Rangers look like they've got a long way ahead of them to get back in the game. Unbelievable goal, and it's now 2-0 to Aston Villa in the match. But in the second half, Diaby was 1v1 right there to the keeper of Samba, beats past Samba, and it's 3-0 to Aston Villa. Unbelievable goal, beats past there the keeper, as now good goal to make it 3, as Villa take the 3-goal victory by the end of this match. A perfect cross into the box there for Man City. An unbelievable header there from Benzema. A great cross set piece there from Phil Foden to knock the ball into the box, into the head of Benzema. In the second half, Sheffield United couldn't keep that one out. And now it's 1-0 to the Sky Blues, the defending champions of the Premier League. And their new signing, Lionel Messi, got himself on the score sheet. Can't forget about him though, as City made it 2 goals past the keeper. As Sheffield United unfortunately couldn't keep any goals out from the City attack. As the match ends as Sheffield United 0, Man City 2. Great goal from the GOAT himself, Lionel Messi. At the Amex Stadium, a great cross into the box there for a goal there from a header there from James Ward-Prowse to make it 1-0 to West Ham United. As the team, Brighton Hove Albion, doing quite well so far this season, the first 2 games of the season. But things not looking good for them, however, as West Ham take the early lead in the game. Bad to worse for Brighton Hove Albion, as Parketta made it 2-0 to West Ham United, as Brighton gave away a penalty in the match, as West Ham are now 2 goals in front here at the Amex Stadium, as Parketta makes it 2. An unbelievable cross into the box there, into the head of Dominic Solanke to make it 1 goal back here for Brighton Hove Albion. But still a long way to go left of the game, and still 2-1. And however, a cross from James Ward-Prowse into the box there to the head of Harry Maguire to make it 3-1 to West Ham. As James Ward-Prowse crossed the ball into the head right there to Maguire, and now it's 3-1 to the Hammers. And Brighton might look like they're going to head their first loss of their Premier League campaign after 2 good victories in their last 2 matches. And then, however, Paulo Pedro had a chance for a shot, went to the feet of Billy Gilmour, and Gilmour scores his first ever senior goal for Brighton Hove Albion, and also the clubs he played for in the past. Never scored a goal for Chelsea though, didn't score a goal for Norwich neither, but finally he scored his first ever goal as a senior player for Brighton Hove Albion. And a great goal from that man right there to make it 3-2. But Brighton did not give up at all without a fight, because Brighton got themselves level in the matchup. They go 3-3 as Quaicedo scores for Brighton. And then Mohamed Kudus was 1v1 there to David Sanchez. Beast past him, and he couldn't save that one, however, as it was 1v1 to the keeper. And now it is a goal to make it 4-3 to West Ham. And a penalty was given away right there from West Ham's defence, however. A challenge, of course, there from Souček to give away a penalty here for Brighton Hove Albion in the match. Reckless challenge, and unfortunately is a penalty for Brighton to make it 4-4. And again, João Pedro makes it level, and again for Brighton Hove Albion. And now it is 4-4 between the 2 sides. But in the 90th minute of the matchup, Brighton Hove Albion couldn't hold out this draw because Mikel Arteta lobbed the keeper of David Sanchez to make it 5-4 in the matchup. And I cannot believe it. What a goals thriller here of 9 goals between the 2 sides. But it ends here at Brighton Stadium as Brighton 4, West Ham United 5. The official results for match day 3. Arsenal 1, Norwich City 1. Brentford 0, Crystal Palace 2. Brighton Hove Albion 4, West Ham United 5, Chelsea 3, Celtic 1, Everton 3, Wolves 2, Leeds United 1, Tottenham 2, Man United 2, Leicester City 1, Newcastle 2, Liverpool 3, Rangers 0, Aston Villa 3, Sheffield United 0, Manchester City 2. For the top half of the table, we have here at the top is Man City with 9 points. In second, we have is Chelsea with 9 points. In third, we have is Man United with 9 points. In fourth, climbing up the fourth, we have is Aston Villa with 7 points. In fifth, we have is Brighton. In sixth, we have is Crystal Palace. In seventh, we have is Everton. In eighth, we have is Liverpool. And in ninth, we have is Arsenal with 5 points. And to wrap up the top half of the table, we have is Spurs with 4 points. In the bottom half of the table, we have is Brentford with 4 points. In 12th position, we have is West Ham with 4 points. In 13th position, we have is Leicester City with 2. In 14th position we have is Leeds with 1 point. In 15th position we have is Newcastle with 1 point. In 16th we have is Norwich City with 1 point. And in 17th position we have is Celtic with 1 point. In the relegation zone we have is Rangers with 1 point. Sheffield United with 1 point. And last we have is Wolves with 0 points. In 2 weeks' time after the international break, Super Sunday returns as we have Liverpool will take on Aston Villa, and also Arsenal will take on Manchester United, and that'll be a very interesting games in that. And then we have international break, kick things off first on Wednesday as we will play Ukraine at 8 PM kickoff on BBC, and also we'll play San Marino next week on Sunday live on BBC at 8 o'clock kickoff next Sunday. And that's all from us here today for Match of the Day. We'll be back, of course, soon on BBC Match of the Day soon. But until then, whenever, have a good one.